Welcome everybody, Darius here, and today I want to talk about understanding how to use the system map and how to set your courses and find systems and all that. So, for example, let's take a look at one of our missions here. So, like, say you have a quest to go to a certain system, right? You have the name of the system, then you have the number system here. So, if we go to our map, you have a few different boxes here. You have a few different boxes here that have, like, this is obviously your map settings. So like you can do faction borders. I'm not quite far enough out to see that. But you can do faction borders, no faction borders, and major system jumps and so forth. But as far as finding like the system, so let's take another look at that name. So we got XYLNORIS, right? So go back to our map. We do XYLNORIS, nothing comes up. But if you do 172, it comes up right here. This is the route setter. And you notice that this particular symbol is going to be the same as the ones down here. This is what you set your route with. So if I click that, it's going to set my route, on the map to that right there. But there's also what's called a search engine. So if I was to go XYLNORIS, it would pop up there. And that symbol is slightly different. So this is going to be your show the system, right? It's going to show you the system itself. So there's two different search boxes here. One of them has where you can set your route, and you can see the different destinations here. So with this route set, you can click show route on main menu, and if you go back to the menu here, you can see that route is up here at the very top. And this is beneficial because if you open your warp drive, you can see, like, right here is your next step in route. That would be the next step in route. But as you can see, that is 338, whatever the AU distance, I guess light years. But there's a better option, which is to go to your stargate, which is over here, and let's go ahead and do that journey so we can see the difference.
Calibration completed. Waiting for the thruster input.
Alright, just a little short jump there.
Please approach
you come to your stargate.
To start jump process.
You're gonna go inside here. You're gonna come up to your little jump point. It's gonna give you a little path.
Please proceed through the.
You go through your path.
Reserved for you.
Instead of actually having to go to each individual star system, you have this little.
You reach the waypoint of your route. Please wait for your ship to be scanned. Exit permission from the system has been obtained.
As you can see, as at the top left there, each destination is getting shorter and shorter.
Three, two, one.
Less symbols up there.
You reach the waypoint of your route. Please wait for your ship to be scanned. Exit permission from the system has been obtained. The next waypoint is being passed. N321. Destination reached.
So instead of spending a very long time in the warp window, you can just use your stargates. And the other thing about this map is not only do you have the name of the system here and you've got your designator, right? So sometimes it's not a number, it's going to be like a K1. So like you can put K1 in there and that'll pop up, right? Which is where I'm at now. Or you can do the Zon AXER, if I spell it right. AER, right? And then you have it there. Either way. The other thing to notice here is you have levels. So this tells you your levels: level 34 to 44, level 30 to 40, level 32 to 42, and so forth. That's kind of like the basic levels of that particular system. So, and of course, you have your info panel here. So, on this particular system, it tells you who the owner is, what kind of security there is, how many planets, and the ruler, and so forth. So, you can also do this and add it to bookmarks, and it comes down here, and you don't have to search for it anymore. And this way, you get both. You get your route setter, and then it will take you to the system when you click on it. So, anyhow, that's how you use the map in SpaceBourne 2.